So it's the equinox. It means 12 hours of daylight, 12 hours of night. Twice a year it happens, all around the world. I think we'd have like some kind of holiday, kind of global holiday. Anyway, on the equinox, on the solstices, it generally evaluates sun angle. So it's mid-afternoon and there's a lot of shade. And some of these plants here, they need more than a little shade to really make it. So I'm going to move them to this side where they get a little more sun. But over there in the high summer, it's brutal. It's the Sahara Desert over there. But in fall, it's a good place to put some plants that like some sun. Because this creeping fig here that you see that attacked all the potted plants that were here, I also like sculpted into a giant wall along the back fence. And this creeping fig wall, as much as it does for my privacy, does have an effect on how much sun this backyard gets. So that big pepper tree probably is the major contributor to shade. In any case, equinox, solstice, you know, especially when you first move to a property, those are the times that I kind of evaluate sun angle. What's it really look like that time of year? Equinox is nice because you know that some other time of the year, one other day of the year, it's going to be like that. That's kind of cool about the equinox. So I know that what it looks like right now, this is kind of what it looks like on the first day of spring too, on spring equinox. On the winter solstice or the summer solstice, you kind of extrapolate what's the exact opposite. Probably not going to be that sure about it. Equinox is cool, covering another day. In any case, moving these potted plants. Gonna have to chop down this creeping fig. I've been irrigating, trying to keep my lawn green. But I did notice that this guy here is Chinese false bamboo. Arundo donata. Grows wild along the, well, not wild, it was brought here by the Chinese when they were working on the railroads. Helped them build houses. It's not really bamboo, but it's pretty close. You can use this stuff for stakes for sure. But in any case, look at that, busted through this pot. That pot is no good anymore. It broke through. So that is one vigorous plant. So I was talking about canna lilies being a hedge. These guys can make a pretty good hedge too. Especially in Northern California, all growing wild in the Delta. It's gone native. Got some growing back here. It's actually doing better in my back door neighbor there's yard than mine. It's okay. Just like to have a little definition around the edges of the property. Some Chinese false bamboo and a creeping fig. Give me that. I terraformed it.